Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see, honey. Life has been happening. I know I owe y'all an upload and all that. We'll get to it this week, but I do want to start off this week with some new, and that is the new rose water collection from TGIN. I did not know it was out. They have not been advertising anything. I found out about this from a subscriber. Unfortunately, I did not screenshot your name. My apologies. And so it is a new rose water line from TGIN. It's currently available at Ulta. I did hit the company up because I paid for this myself, but at the same time, I was just like, let me give them the courtesy because I don't want to do this if it was just like an accidental release on Ulta part. I didn't know what was going on, so I messaged them, was just like, hey, what's going on? Is it okay to review this? Will y'all be offended? Like, what's going on with these products? And they said that the rollout as far as advertising will come in a few weeks, but they would not be offended if I go ahead and review these products. So since they gave me the green light, I'm gonna go ahead and open these pink products. The products that I got were the sulfate-free shampoo, the hydrating hair mask, the smoothing leave-in, and the styling gel. Ain't y'all proud of me for buying the shampoo for one? So go ahead and wet my hair. We're gonna get into this new, hey, did I mention this new setup? I'm gonna fix it up later because I feel like it's empty right here. I'm gonna put something here. I don't know what I wanna do yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and wet my hair. Let's go and get this video started. Hey, child. And we're back. I know I look a mess, but don't come out here judging me, judge your mama. So let me go and get into the shampoo. It's sulfate free, doesn't have any silicones, but I do know this mask does have dimethicone to those of you all who are concerned about silicones. So it's supposed to gently moisturize while it cleans, softens, smooths, and promotes frizz-free hair. Got rose water and acai berry. I think those are both amazing. I used to spray my hair with rose water on a regular when I first began my growth journey. I probably need to go back to it because, honey, she needs it. Oh, this smells amazing. Okay, amazing sudsing already. If you're new here, I'm not really particular about shampoos. Just don't leave my hair feeling dry. Give me a good cleanse without drying it out. And I can tell you right now, this feels really good on my hair. So I'm gonna just go ahead and keep working this in off camera, let you know what I feel like once I rinse it out, because that's when you really can judge how a shampoo did it. And I'll be right back. All right, so I just rinsed out my hair. A few things I want to say. First of all, the smell on that shampoo is delightful. It has a very pleasant rose smell without it being overpowering. Secondly, as far as judging shampoos, I always just say, do I feel clean? Do I feel stripped? I feel incredibly clean, and I had a lot, listen to me, I had a lot of wet line in my hair and some more stuff, but we'll talk about that later. And so the shampoo had its job cut out for it, and after just one shampoo, my hair felt amazing. This shampoo is really good. So let's get into this hair mask, y'all. So this is the hydrating hair mask. It's a gentle hydrating deep conditioner for waves, curls, and fine textured hair. Wait, I didn't read this when I purchased it. I just saw new stuff from TGIN. So, okay, for waves, curls, and fine textured hair. I'm guessing that means, okay. So does that mean it's not for the type 4 girls? That's what I'm trying to understand. Let's see what this is talking about. Okay, so it is runny. I wish I could show it to you, but it literally looks like milk. This is the consistency. It's just very, very runny. This is really an interesting formula. I was not expecting it to be this very thin and milky. That doesn't mean it's not effective, and that's one thing I've come to terms with. Sometimes people think thicker means better, and that's not true. It's making it a little bit difficult to scoop it out of this jar because it's so runny. I think this should have been in a pump. Okay, so let me show you. It's just pouring out like, oh goodness. Yeah, this should have been in a pump. That's the one critique I would give them. So far it feels good on my hair. Smell is amazing. It is everywhere. I wish I could show y'all my filming table. I got this crap everywhere. My thought so far though is it feels amazing, and that's for daggone sure. It feels really good, but I'm gonna go get the homegirl Samantha, because with this saying for the waves, the curls, and the fine textures, I don't know how it's gonna do on my hair. So I'm gonna get Samantha, let this cook a little bit. Hold on, because see, we don't need this to flop to death, okay? I'll be back. All right, so I just rinsed my hair out. I will say my hair feels soft. It feels moisturized. It feels amazing. Like, my hair really does feel good. Now, as far as the description that they gave for it being for fine hair, waves, and curls, I think it's because it's not like a super heavily buttered type of mask, and that tends to be what thicker, coarser hair leans towards. And I get it totally. I think the mask could work for anybody, but I do not think that my truly type 4 love bugs would be in love with it. So with that being said, let's go into the smooth and leave-in. Okay, it looks like lotion, and this smells really good. Okay, that's probably way too much, but I don't even care, Chad. Just rub that on here. Oh, that feels good. But still, I'm gonna do what I always do, which is put my cap back on top, because that'll really help it to like marinate down into my hair. I can see what it's working with as far as like the moisture levels and stuff like that. Overall, right now, without me even letting it to like really penetrate in there, it feels good on my hair. Like, this mask feels amazing. So I'm just taking Sam Bam, thank you, ma'am. Put that right there like that, and I'll be back. Okay, and we're back. I let the leave-in sit for about 20 minutes, and then I went in and detangled and separated for styling. And let me tell you something. That leave-in is everything. I cannot explain to you how much slip and moisture and just how great overall my hair feels. That leave-in is like seriously. So let's go ahead and get into the styling. So I'm just gonna do a basic wash and go. Let's see kind of like what the gel does, and then I'm gonna do most of my styling off camera. I just kind of want to show you what it's like. It's coming out like a regular gel. It's a little looser than Wetline, but it does feel good. Oh my. It's got a lot of slip on it, and it feels amazing. It feels lightweight on my hair. It's not as heavy as a Wetline would be, but it does feel pretty good. Okay. I am impressed. I do like this. Usually I would go in with Wetline and put it on top, but I just kind of want to see what this gel can do on its own. So I'm going to use it as a styler by itself, and we're going to go from there. So let me get another section and see what happens. And just rake it through. I love it. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what, yeah. So let me go ahead and style the rest off camera. I'm gonna come back and let you know what I'm thinking so far. So my hair is set. I kind of coiled the front just because that is my kinkier texture, and this gel was not enough to kind of like lay it down so it wouldn't have as much frizz. So I did coil that, but the rest of my hair, I just raked it in. So this is what this side looks like. That's what this side looks like. And here is the back. So overall, my thoughts on this collection is, personally, I love everything. Even if I couldn't use this just for a raking style, like for my wash and goes, I could still twist or whatever. So I need to see how it dries to see how I really feel about the gel. But everything else, love the shampoo, love the mask, love the leave-in. The leave-in is everything, okay? The leave-in is bomb. What I would say as a critique, though, is two things about the mask. Number one, the packaging. It really needs to be in a pump because it's just way too watery to be in a jar, and I spilled quite a bit just because it's so runny, and with all due respect, that stuff costs too much to be spilling. Secondly, it is for a certain hair type: fine, curly, and wavy, and it has dimethicone. And usually those who have the curlier hair, the wavier hair, they are the ones who don't like silicone. So I would just say, the same way this leave-in was formulated in an amazing way without dimethicone, I wish they would have did the same thing for the mask, because that is one thing that I noticed even in community posts. When this collection is mentioned, the first thing that people say is, we don't want it because of the silicone. And since this is targeting the audience that usually don't want the silicone, I really wish they would not have included it. But other than that, I can't complain about nothing with this collection. I honestly, truly love it. So I'm gonna let it dry, diffuse, pick all that whole nine, and let you see the final results. My hair is done, so here are my final thoughts. Let me wrap up the gel. The gel has a nice hold. Like, I let it air dry for a while and then I diffuse. The The hold on the gel is really, really nice. I actually have crunch to my hair. What I will say though is it is very lightweight, as I said earlier. So with my hair type, I need heavier gels to kind of lock in that definition, because if it's too watery, it'll have some definition, and then as my hair starts to shrink, the watery texture doesn't maintain my definition. And so what I saw with this was it looks beautiful when I was raking it on to do my wash and go, but as it started to dry, I started losing definition. Now, by no means do I think it looks bad. Now, this is the side. Here's the side. There's the back. I do like the gel, but like I said, for my hair type, I need heavier gels to weigh my curls down, so when it does start shrinking, it maintains definition. This just was not heavy enough for my hair type, and I think it just goes along with, like as the man said, for finer waves and curly hair types. I think that's who this is best for. My hair is curly to coily, leaning more towards coily. So I just need a little bit of extra hold. But I do like it. I'm not gonna return it. I really, really do like the gel. It's just I didn't get as much definition as I would when I use like wet line. So I know I've been kind of missing in action this week. It's just been a lot going on behind the scenes, but I'm back for sure this time. I got a lot coming up for y'all this week. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and go get my rest. See y'all later, and yeah, bye.